We often hear about billion-dollar empires and powerful business dynasties, but few stories are as inspiring as this one. The richest black family in the world has built a legacy of success, influence, and generational wealth that continues to grow. In this video, we're exploring the story behind the world's richest black family, how they built their fortune, what drives their success, and the impact they've made across industries. And trust me, their journey to the top is anything but ordinary. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell, because in the world of wealth and power, every great story starts with vision, resilience, and purpose. The Dangote dynasty, Africa's industrial powerhouse. Let's start with the biggest player on the global stage. Aliko Dangote stands as the richest black billionaire in the entire world with an astonishing net worth of $23.9 billion. Born in Nigeria, Dangote didn't just build a business. He constructed an industrial empire that spans an entire continent. His conglomerate, the Dangote Group, controls massive operations in cement, sugar, salt, and flour production across Africa. But what really catapulted his net worth to nearly double in recent years was his monumental achievement: Africa's largest oil refinery. This $23 billion infrastructure project took over a decade to complete, but when it launched, it reshaped the entire African economy. Dangote's success story is a testament to what's possible when vision meets determination. He transformed Nigeria's industrial landscape and proved that African entrepreneurs could compete on the global stage. His wealth isn't just about personal success. It represents the potential of an entire continent to produce world-class business leaders. David Steward, the American tech titan. Coming in at number 2 is David Steward, the wealthiest black American, with a net worth of $11.4 billion. Steward's journey is particularly inspiring because he literally rose from poverty to the pinnacle of success. He grew up in the segregated South with 7 siblings, and his father worked multiple jobs: mechanic, janitor, and trash collector, just to provide for the family. But Steward had other plans. In 1990, he co-founded Worldwide Technology, an IT services company that would eventually revolutionize the industry. Today, the company serves major clients like Verizon and Citi, generating nearly $20 billion in annual revenue. What makes Steward unique is that Forbes gave him a perfect score of 10 on their self-made scorecard, meaning his wealth was entirely earned through his own entrepreneurial efforts. He's not just a billionaire. He's a symbol of the American dream, actually working for someone willing to work harder than everyone else. Robert F. Smith, the private equity powerhouse. Robert F. Smith rounds out the top 3 with a net worth of $10.8 billion. Smith is the founder of Vista Equity Partners, which holds the distinction of being the largest black-owned private equity firm in the entire United States. Think about that for a moment. This company manages over $100 billion in assets and focuses exclusively on acquiring and improving software-driven companies. Vista's approach is simple but incredibly effective. Identify struggling software companies, invest in them, streamline their operations, and scale them up for maximum profitability. Smith's success has created ripple effects throughout the tech industry, proving that black investors could compete at the highest levels of finance. His firm has become a launching pad for countless entrepreneurs and a gateway for black wealth creation on an institutional level. Michael Jordan, the basketball billionaire. You might know Michael Jordan as perhaps the greatest basketball player of all time, but his empire extends far beyond the NBA court. With a net worth of $3.5 billion, Jordan transformed his legendary status into business dominance. His most recent major move was selling his majority stake in the Charlotte Hornets for $3 billion, which officially cemented his billionaire status. But Jordan's wealth goes deeper than just sports team ownership. His lifelong partnership with Nike has generated billions in royalties from Air Jordan sales alone. He's invested strategically in various business ventures and maintained a level of financial discipline that has allowed his wealth to compound over decades. Jordan's story proves that athletic excellence can be leveraged into lasting financial empire if you're strategic about it. Oprah Winfrey, from talk show host to media mogul. Oprah Winfrey's net worth sits at $3 billion, and her journey is one of the most remarkable wealth-building stories in entertainment history. Starting as a talk show host, Oprah built a media empire that seemed impossible to create. She launched her own television network, OWN, which went on to produce its shows and become a cultural force. In 2020, she strategically sold a majority stake in OWN to Warner Bros. Discovery, which brought enormous capital into her portfolio. Beyond television, Oprah has invested in magazines, book clubs, and various philanthropic ventures. What distinguishes her wealth is that it came from building something entirely from scratch. No family money, no inheritance. She's used her platform and influence to expand into multiple industries, proving that Black women can not only compete in corporate America, but can dominate it. The emerging generation of Black billionaires. What's particularly exciting is the emergence of new Black billionaires in tech and biotechnology. Sheila Johnson, the co-founder of BD, joined the billionaire ranks in 2025 as America's first Black female billionaire. Beyond her historic BET sale for $3 billion in 2001, she built a luxury hotel and resort company called the Salamander Collection and invested in Major League sports franchises, including the Washington Mystics, Washington Wizards, and Washington Capitals. Her diversification strategy shows how multiple income streams can compound into extraordinary wealth. Similarly, Harriet Tabuteau, a Haitian-born founder of Axsome Therapeutics, reached billionaire status through biotech innovation. His publicly traded biopharmaceutical company focuses on brain disorder treatments, representing the next frontier of Black wealth creation. These new billionaires signal that Black excellence is expanding beyond traditional industries into cutting-edge technology and healthcare. The bigger picture: systemic change and opportunity. Out of approximately 3,028 billionaires worldwide, only 23 are Black, representing less than 1% of the global billionaire population. This shocking disparity reflects centuries of systemic barriers, lack of access to capital, and discrimination in financial institutions. Yet these 23 Black billionaires collectively hold $96.2 billion in wealth, proving that when given equal opportunity, Black entrepreneurs produce extraordinary results. The visibility of Black billionaires in sectors like biotech, infrastructure, private equity, and technology is particularly significant. These aren't just individual success stories. They represent systemic shifts in who's allowed to accumulate wealth at scale. Each Black-founded company and Black-led investment firm opens doors for the next generation of entrepreneurs. From humble beginnings to global influence, this family's story proves that legacy isn't just about money. It's about impact. Which part of their journey inspired you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed this look into the world's richest Black family, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves success stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay ambitious, and never stop learning from those who turn dreams into dynasties.